What's good, everybody? It's your big bro Gio, and we're at the tree. Yep, it is a spring morning, April 21st. I hope everybody had a good Easter yesterday, and it's about time for another Runnin Wit Gio video. So we're gonna get into it. Oh gosh, first let's check out this thing right here. Oh, in nature at its finest. Like a little, I don't know what that is, gang. Yo, if y'all know what that is, type that in the comments. I can't tell if that's ants. Are those pregnant ants? Them ants been getting down and dirty. But we stretch it right now. And I just wanna say I hope everybody that's waking up this morning and just, I hope everybody was blessed with another day, and I hope your goals are aligning with I hope your actions are aligning with your goals, man. Just stay on the right track, folks. And right before I got into this one, I wanted to just give y'all a little overview of what today's video is about, and especially with the message that I caught this morning. So yeah. But first, before we get into anything, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below your favorite part or your favorite food, because I'm a big foodie myself. I need that audience engagement. Help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get rich. But today, on a real note, yeah, man. Today's video is about faith and confidence. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this running meter thingy, the running tracker, and we're gonna get into the run. All right, let's get
Workout
it.
paused.
Bruh, the workout done paused already.
Workout resumed.
So, like I was saying earlier, this video is going to be about faith and confidence. This one's a bit of a big one. I didn't take any notes on this one. This is coming straight from my mind on how I believe faith and confidence should shape who you are and your reality, your life. You know what I mean? So when it comes to faith, if you have a higher being that you trust in or that you believe in, it's good to make sure that you have faith that everything is going to be okay, no matter how bad life gets. And it's understandable if you don't see a way right now. But having faith, I believe, is when you trust in that higher being's plan. And then this is where confidence comes in. It's when you act accordingly with confidence, and you act and live in that divine frequency. It's all about trusting that little intuition in your head. And you may ask, Big Bro Gio, how do I know the difference between my intuition and negative self-talk? To me, as a deep feeler, a deep emotional feeler, and a deep thinker, I found out the difference, at least in my perspective. So the difference between your intuition and the negative thoughts, the second guessing, everything with that negative persona and connotation, they have a weight to it. They got some sort of, you can feel the weight of that negative emotion. Like, let's say, like out of the deadly sins, like sloth. I think the two biggest ones are sloth. Well, not the biggest two. I would say like the three biggest ones. Out of Christianity, the three biggest ones would be sloth, lust, and wrath. You really feel the weight of those emotions. Your mind is like in this blur about those emotions. And the choices that you make evolve from those emotions. So the difference between that and your intuition is that your intuition is light. It's light. There's no weight to it at all. And I'm saying this from a perspective of a Christian, of a spiritual Christian. I'm not religious. I don't go to church. I don't do none of that. I don't read the Bible as much. But if you guys, I'm gonna put y'all on. Get that Bible app. It's called Blessed. There's like this bird, and there's AI. The bird is an AI. It talks to you. It asks you a question like how you're feeling this day. You tell it, and you write down a little note on how you're feeling. And this is where all this whole idea is actually stemming from. That conversation that I had, where I was just basically saying that I trust in the Lord. I have faith in the Lord. I have faith in the Lord that all my worries and burdens, that He's going to handle it. He's going to handle it in the way that He does. And as a vessel of this world, my job is to just inspire people to keep on going in the way of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, enough of the Christian talk. To relate that back to what I was saying, is that basically the intuition is very light, right? Let me give y'all an example. Say, I'm gonna give y'all the same example I gave my boy, Ezekiel. Make sure to follow him on Instagram. His Instagram is pt.3. It's my boy. He's a freshman at Hillside High School. Good peoples, man. But I was telling him, like, when you're deciding through a dilemma, like let's say you're driving on the road, right? And your intuition tells you to go on the right lane and turn to, one of them things, like those, I forgot the name of those, where there's all those stores, but it's not a mall. So it tells you to go to the right lane and turn into those, right? The voice in your head, it would be so quiet. It would be so small, so subtle. And then as humans, we have our flesh and what we want to do. So we'll be like, now, I need to go straight for something. I want to go straight for something. So right, say that person's go straight. And this is just a scenario. So see, if that person didn't turn to the right lane, they wouldn't have got rear-ended by a Honda Civic that was speeding. You know what I'm saying? So it's like little things like that you have to pay attention to. Where it's like, you have to listen to that small, quiet voice. I'm not saying that it's right every time, but to me, that small little voice is my intuition. And since God is within all of us, as it says in the Bible, then that's God talking to me and leading me, or at least the Holy Spirit. That's the Lord's presence guiding me in the right direction. So that's where I lean my faith on the Lord, on that little voice that a lot of people, even myself, overlook. And what do? I listen to it. And when I act upon what it told me to do, I act with confidence. I act like I know what I'm doing because the Lord sent me here at this specific moment, time and period. Just like how this morning I heard a little voice say, go ahead, go outside and run today. Go outside. You learned a lot from this weekend. Go ahead and golden corral feed your audience with the wisdom and knowledge you gained.
Halfway point reached.
Getting a little out of breath. It's been a while since I ran. Yeah, if you guys are still watching, make sure y'all go outside and run. Can't beat this for, can't take this for granted. Can't take this. I'll stop real quick. Y'all can't take this for granted. You see that? Can't take that for granted. Can't take all this.
Workout paused.
This is blessings right here, bro. That's God's
Workout resumed.
energy right there. God created that for us to be able to live on this planet. All the people get so buried under their life's stresses. And it's understandable. I understand, trust me. Things happen. Everything happens, bro. And when we get buried, we overlook the simplicity in life. The blessings in life. The small things. I say that to let y'all know it's okay to get grounded. It's okay to get grounded with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get back in touch with nature. It's okay to take your shoes off and your socks, go outside to your backyard or to a park and just walk and ground yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your life's burdens get to a point where it's like you can't even check in on your mental health. You know, I feel like that should be a code for everyone to live by, because everybody's happiness is so pure and divine and something so sacred. You know, we get to an age where it's like all I'm doing is working. It's like I ain't take that much time to be happy. I ain't take that much time to
Lap 1. Lap
love
pace 14
myself.
minutes 41 seconds.
So let
Total
this be
1 mile.
Hold on. So let this be a reminder to love yourself. You know, to enhance yourself. Because self-love is a journey, man. It's like a roller coaster. A lot of ups and downs. A lot of want tos. And because I have to, I will. A lot of challenges. A lot of solitude. A lot of isolation. But if you loving yourself and you have faith, you'll be alright. You'll know that it's all happening for a reason, which will cultivate the confidence, really. Your self-confidence, where it's like, oh, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody to, build up my self-love. Because how is anybody gonna love you the way you never could? You have to be able to love yourself and have faith in your higher being and move accordingly with confidence. You have to. You don't know when your intuition is talking. Just don't be ignorant towards it. Just listen. Sometimes I got to a point in my life where I was so ignorant and thought I had all the answers. And I'm still like this. I'm working on it. It's a bad habit where I feel like I know the answers. When somebody with more experience trying to put you on game about something, just gotta listen. You gotta listen. And remember what they told you. So when the moment comes to apply the game that they told you, that they dropped on you, those gems of wisdom that you soaked up, you're gonna be good. And palm getting in the camera. All right, we're gonna stop right here. My chest hurting. Oh God, my legs. Shit. Shit. Pardon me. Pardon my language. My chest is hurting. Yo, this is my favorite tree right here. That one. See that baby? She's just so beautiful.
Workout paused.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this a picture from the thumbnail. We're gonna get to her. We're gonna
Workout resumed.
finish up this run. I hope y'all enjoying the video so far. You know, I'm trying to keep this as raw, real, and authentic as possible. I don't want to add too many edits. I just want to let y'all know who I really am. And this is who I really am. You know what I'm saying? You know, a person with a deep soul and thinker. With deeply felt emotions. Yeah, sometimes I even wear my heart on my sleeve. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Having emotions, being numb, and running away from them. I don't want to call nobody bad, but that's not a healthy practice. Sometimes you gotta sit and feel those emotions instead of rolling one up and blowing the pain away, or drinking the pain away, getting numb to it and forgetting about it. It's just piling up. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, being on this spiritual journey of growth, I feel powerful. You know, there's one specific frequency I'm trying to reach. And that will be the one higher than yesterday. Think about it. We always growing as humans.
Almost there. You can do it.
We always growing. So we always growing. And that right there says it all for real. We are always growing. So I say it's better to grow in the right direction than poison yourself while you're growing. Because if you're poisoned while you're growing, you're not really growing. You're stunting your growth. I love these deep talks with you guys, man. Appreciate y'all for listening. You know, if you interested and you in tune with this type of vibe, this type of grind, if you all are on your origin story arc, your training arc, you're on your like new to adulthood arc, you know, growth journey, positive vibes only arc, hit that like button, yo, because we as a community are in this together. We are students of the game, and we understand that being a student is better than being an all-knowing, because being an all-knowing is impossible. being all-knowing really just stems from pride, ego, but it also stems from experience. But nobody knows all. So somebody, hold on, let me make sure, let me check my time. Oh yeah, we done. We done, boys. So somebody that,
Target reached.
oh yeah. So somebody that claims that they're all-knowing, they're not. That stems from a sense of ego, a sense of pride, a sense of self-arrogance. They have to understand that they don't know all. There's only, in my perspective, there's only one thing. There's only one person or one thing that knows all. That's who it is. That's who it is right there. Only person that knows all. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm just going to ask that y'all go ahead, like it up. If y'all are new to the family, welcome. Make sure to subscribe. Become a brother or a sister of this divine frequency that we're in. If y'all want, go ahead and turn them post notifications on and comment down below what part stuck out to you or anything that's running through y'all's minds. Because one man could change a structure, but one team, one community could change the world. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Y'all stay divine and stay limitless. Peace.